내가 제일 잘 나가. 주인아가 돌아온대요.
감사실장으로 발령받은 주인아입니다. 노대리는 포지션을 좀 조정하죠.
저보고 불륜 담당을 하라고요?
As we start the second quarter of the year, the month of April is giving us some variety of new Korean dramas to top up our watch list this month. From mystery crime dramas to intense romance comedies, there's surely something in store for everyone. So let's dive in and take a look at the upcoming K-dramas that would be stealing our hearts and screens in April of 2026. Starting our list is a romance comedy drama, Perfect Crown.
금상은 그대에게 가려졌어요.
제게 원하는 게 뭡니까?
혼례를 올리세요.
지금이 뭐 조선시대니? 결혼으로 신분 상승하겠대?
좋아. 혼인하시죠.
Set in an alternate version of modern-day Korea ruled by a constitutional monarchy, this series follows the contract marriage between a wealthy chaebol heiress who has everything but lives with a commoner status and a grand prince who possesses no real power but only has his royal title. However, as pressure builds within the royal family for the prince to get married, both our main leads enter a strategic marriage of convenience to protect their own interests. Starring the talented IU and Byun Woo-seok in the lead roles, Perfect Crown is set to explore the calculated arrangement between our main leads, forced to navigate both palace politics, power struggles, and their unexpected feelings for each other.
오빠가 승인해줘. 내 결혼. 저도 미친 짓 좀 할까요? 좋아. 혼인하시죠.
Moving on is the third and final season of Yumi Sells.
신순록 PD님.
처음 뵙겠습니다.
사랑이가 깨어났어?
너는 어떻게 시작하는 거였지? 너무 오랜만이야 이런 게.
Based on the popular webtoon of the same name, this romance comedy series follows the love story of an ordinary office worker whose life we get to watch through an extraordinary point of view guided by an adorable cast of animated cells inside her brain. In this final season, we get to see our female lead finally achieve her dream of becoming a successful writer, and also an introduction to a new love interest, a charming production director working at her publishing company, whose calm and cool nature suddenly turns her life and her cell village upside down. Starring Kim Go-yoon and Kim Jae-won in the lead roles, the third season of Yumi Cells is set to air with only just 8 episodes and would be streaming internationally on Viki.
완벽해.
그렇지, 말로.
확고한 집돌이입니다.
아, 집돌이였어?
Moving on is a workplace romance comedy drama, Filing for Love.
내가 제일 잘 나가. 주인아가 돌아온대요.
감사실장으로 발령받은 주인아입니다. 노대리는 포지션을 좀 조정하죠.
저보고 불륜 담당을 하라고요?
This series follows the story of our female lead, the youngest female executive and a perfectionist head of the audit department at a large corporation, whose world gets turned upside down when she cross-part with our male lead, a smart and handsome auditor who suddenly get transferred to her team, tasked with handling the messiest scandals and internal misconduct cases happening in the company. Starring Shin Hae-sun and Gong Myung in the lead roles, this series is set to air with only just 12 episodes, exploring how both our main leads navigate professional humiliation, office politics, and an unexpected romance between them.
그런 노대리는
예뻤어요, 실장님이.
재밌네.
Guys, a quick reminder, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, be sure to do that right now. If you have done that, let's get back into the list. Up next is the second season of the hit Netflix original drama, Bloodhounds.
난 내가 원하는 건 무조건 이뤄. 넌 꼭 나랑 싸우게 될 거야. 판을 키우려면 무조건 건호색이 필요해.
Based on a popular webtoon of the same name, this series follows the story of our male leads as they enter the dangerous world of money lending to pay off their debts while taking on the rich and powerful who exploit the weak. This second season promise even more brutal action, as both our male lead faces a ruthless villain running an underground illegal boxing league. Starring Woo Do-hwan, Lee Sang-yi, and Rain in the lead roles. The second season of Bloodhounds is set to air with only just 7 episodes and would also be available for streaming on Netflix.
짐승을 잡으려면 짐승보다 더 무서워져야 한다고.
Also adding to the lineup is a psychological drama, We Are All Trying Here.
남 잘 되는 거에 미쳐 죽고 남 안 되는 거에 행복해 죽고 시나리오를 그렇게 쓰지. 그 새끼는 그냥 내달린다고요. 제어 장치가 고장난 놈이라고요.
Set against the backdrop of the bubbling Korean entertainment industry, this series follows the story of an aspiring film director whose career has yet to take off despite working in the industry for over 20 years. Surrounded by friends and colleagues more successful than him, our male lead finds himself struggling with jealousy, resentment, and a creeping sense of failure. The story also explores the lives of those around him, ambitious directors, producers, and actors all navigating both their own personal challenges and self-worth. Starring Koo Kyo-hwan, Go Yoon-jung, and Oh Jung-se in the lead roles. This series is set to air every Saturday and Sundays on Netflix in selected regions.
잘나서 나를 증명할 수 없을 땐 말까지 나를 증명한다. 어디 한번 막아봐라.
Up next on the lineup is a heartwarming romance drama, Sold Out on You.
웬 이상한 여자가 찾아옵니다.
저기요! 차 좀 빼주시라니까요!
메추리가 애지중지하는 흰꽃누리버섯에 미친 이 여자.
흰꽃놀이버섯! 잠시만요! 선생님!
이게 그 흰꽃누리버섯이구나. 버섯을 달라는데요?
Set in a rural village life, this series follows the healing romance between a mysterious farmer and CEO of a natural cosmetics company, and a wildly successful home shopping host whose non-stop work ethic has pushed her into extreme insomnia. However, through a series of day and night encounters, our main leads gradually connect, helping each other face personal struggles, healing emotional wounds, and discovering love again. Starring Ahn Hyo-seop, Chae Won-bin, and Kim Bum in the lead roles, Sold Out on You is set to air with only just 12 episodes and would also be available for streaming internationally on Netflix.
칼을 뽑았으면 버섯이라도 쏜다 이거야.
당장 나와요.
제 방식대로 할게요.
Moving on is a thrilling mystery drama, Scarecrow.
수법이 동일합니다.
수아비가 있었어요.
그동안 피해자들이 그를 경계하지 않은 이유. 네가 주겠지.
Starring Park Hae-soo and Lee Hee-jun in the lead roles, this 12-episode series follows the story of a police detective returning to his hometown only to get pulled into a chilling serial murder case that shakes the entire nation. Reuniting with his high school classmate, who turns out to be a dedicated prosecutor assigned to the same case, both our male leads find themselves tangled in a web of crime as they work together to uncover the truth behind the series of murder terrorizing their community. Based on true-life events that took 33 years of investigation, Scarecrow is set to air every Monday and Tuesdays on ENA and Genie TV.
원하는 상대가 나타날 때까지 기다리고 때가 오면 움직인다. 그러다 들키면 허수아비가 되는 거고.
Also adding to the lineup is a mystery melodrama, Reverse. This series follows the story of a woman who loses her parents in a mysterious accident and has spent 15 years plotting revenge. However, just when her plans starts to fall into place, our female lead gets robbed of all her memories after getting involved in a car accident, forcing her to piece together the fragments of her past while uncovering shocking truths she could never imagine. Starring Seo Ji-hae and Go Soo in the lead roles, Reverse is set to premiere with only just 8 episodes on Wave. Up next is a fun teen romance drama, Absolute Value of Romance.
뭐야, 왜 이렇게 잘 써져? 신이시여, 저를 용서하소서. 이거 쓰고 지옥 가겠습니다.
This series follows the story of a high school student who has a secret hobby of writing adult-rated novels about her handsome teachers in her school. However, what started as harmless fantasy soon turns into reality when our female lead finds herself falling for her brilliant math teacher, turning her life into a roller coaster of romance, comedy, and teenage drama.
난 작가고 넌 선생.
And finally, on our list is a comedy mystery Korean movie, The Ultimate Duo.
다 끝났어요. 우리가 그 새끼 잡았거든.
미나 죽인 새끼 잡혔는데요?
제가 사람을 죽였겠습니까? 저 억울하다고요.
This K-movie follows the story of a troublemaking veteran and a rich rookie detective as they go undercover on a work trip to Seoul to reinvestigate a mysterious murder case.
갑니다.
Wow, that's a lot, right? I'm really excited to check them all out. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below and also share the video with your fellow drama lovers. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I invite you to join our community and don't forget to leave a like, as it helps me a lot in bringing new content like this to you. Have a great day. See you in the next video.